We have always been explorers, searching for treasure in the stars and deep within the earth. For centuries, one word has echoed in the halls of science and magic: alchemy. Many think of alchemy as a failed quest to turn lead into gold. But what if that was just a cover story? The real treasure was never metal, it was the transformation of the self. True alchemists were spiritual scientists, philosophers of the soul. They saw the universe as a great laboratory, with the most important experiment being the transformation of the self. Their codes and symbols protected sacred knowledge. Turning lead into gold was a metaphor, transforming our fears and pain into something radiant. Alchemy is about changing the world inside you, not outside. It's a journey from darkness to self-awareness, from ignorance to enlightenment. The great work is a process of purification, stripping away what isn't truly you. The gold is not a destination, but the person you become along the way. Wisdom, compassion, and inner peace are forged in the fires of personal transformation. This is the real magic, and it's available to every one of us right now. The journey begins within. The true alchemist seeks the gold of consciousness. Are you ready to begin? Alchemy's story is as old as civilization, rooted in ancient Egypt, where priests practiced a sacred art called chem. They believed that understanding nature's cycles revealed the secrets of the soul. This wisdom spread from Egypt to Persia, Greece, and the Arab world, evolving along the way. Great minds like Jabir ibn Hayyan mapped the psyche with symbols, not just chemicals. Alchemy was a reflection of a divine plan, a quest to understand both matter and spirit. When alchemy reached medieval Europe, it was misunderstood and forced underground. The myth of turning lead into gold became a cover for deeper spiritual teachings. True alchemists sought treasures of the spirit, not material wealth. The image of the cackling old man in a lab is a caricature. The real alchemist was a seeker, a pioneer of the inner world. They were the psychologists and spiritual guides of their time. The most valuable substance was not gold, but an awakened soul. Their work was about liberation, not greed. Alchemy is about breaking the chains of our lower nature. The golden self lies dormant within us all. The alchemical journey has 7 stages. The first is calcination, fire. This is the burning away of ego and attachments, often triggered by crisis or loss. It feels destructive, but it's necessary to discover who we truly are. Calcination humbles us, forcing us to confront our limitations and shadows. We let go of what we cling to for security, making space for something new. Next comes dissolution, water. After being broken down, we dissolve what remains in the waters of our subconscious. Old wounds and repressed emotions surface for release. It's a time for cleansing, a baptism of the soul. We are raw and vulnerable, but this is where true healing begins. By fully experiencing buried emotions, we wash them clean. Dissolution is about surrendering to the flow, accepting our brokenness as fertile ground for growth. The old is washed away to make room for the new. These stages are not easy, but they are essential. The fire and water of transformation prepare us for what comes next. Each stage brings us closer to our true essence. The journey is just beginning. Are you willing to face the fire and the flood? The path to gold starts here. After fire and water, we reach separation. Here, we sift through our emotional debris, reclaiming what's valuable and discarding the rest. It's a process of discernment, separating the gold from the dross. We identify our authentic self, letting go of inherited patterns and false identities. This stage requires honesty and courage. We become archaeologists of our own soul, uncovering hidden treasures. With perspective, we observe our emotions and learn from them. We reclaim our power from the unconscious mind. Then comes conjunction, the sacred marriage of opposites within us. Masculine and feminine, logic and intuition, mind and heart unite. This is not a return to the old self, but the creation of a new, integrated personality. Inner conflict gives way to harmony. A new sense of wholeness and peace emerges. conjunction is the dawn after the dark night of the soul. The balanced self is ready for higher transformation. The journey continues upward. After conjunction, we enter fermentation. Like grape juice turning to wine, a spark of divine inspiration transforms us from within. This is the death of the old self and the birth of the spiritual self. Fermentation breaks down the ego-driven life, allowing spirit to emerge. We begin to see through the eyes of the divine. Next is distillation, purification, and refinement. We boil away impurities, distilling the essence of our soul. Spiritual practice becomes essential: meditation, prayer, self-reflection. We raise our energy to its highest vibration, seeking to embody pure spirit in daily life. Distillation creates the elixir of life-purified consciousness. The process is demanding, but it brings clarity and lightness. We are not escaping the world, but transforming it from within. The alchemist's goal is nearly in reach. One final stage remains. The final stage is coagulation, the union of spirit and matter. The purified essence of our soul is now fully integrated into our life. The separation between the divine and the human dissolves. The gold is no longer potential, it is reality. The philosopher's stone is not an object, it is you, fully realized. Coagulation is embodying enlightenment, thoughts, words, and actions aligned with truth. You become a living expression of spirit. Inner peace and wisdom become your foundation. You are no longer tossed by fate or emotion. You have found your unshakable center. You see perfection in all things. The awakened alchemist becomes a source of light and healing. The great work is complete. This is the birthright of every soul willing to undertake the journey. The gold of consciousness is yours to claim. How is transformation possible? The alchemists answered, as above, so below, as within, so without. The universe is a hologram, its patterns are reflected within us. By studying ourselves, we understand the cosmos and vice versa. The human body is a microcosm, the sun is the heart, the moon is the brain, planets as organs. Alchemy's work with metals was always symbolic. Purifying lead meant purifying our own consciousness. Another map, the Kabbalistic tree of life, a blueprint of creation and the soul. Each sphere is a level of consciousness. The alchemist's journey is a climb from matter to spirit, from ignorance to enlightenment. The 7 stages of alchemy mirror this ascent. Calcination at the base, coagulation at the crown. Transformation follows a universal pattern. It is woven into reality itself. The journey is both cosmic and personal. The universe lives within you. The alchemist knew the body was a vessel of immense energy. In Eastern traditions, this energy is called Kundalini, a coiled serpent at the spine's base. It's a metaphor for our dormant divine potential. Spiritual practices aim to awaken this energy, raising it through the chakras. Each chakra is a level of consciousness, purified as Kundalini rises. The alchemical process mirrors this awakening. The 7 stages of alchemy align with the 7 chakras. The fire of calcination sparks the serpent. Coagulation is its union with the crown. This is the secret fire, the life force itself. Awakening it unlocks our full potential but must be approached with wisdom. The vessel must be purified and strengthened first. The alchemical journey prepares us for this awakening. For centuries this knowledge was hidden, suppressed by those who feared its power. An awakened individual needs no intermediary. They find authority within. True alchemy is a path of radical freedom and self-liberation. The greatest prison is the one we build in our minds. The great work is the key to unlock it. Today this knowledge is emerging into the light. The world needs a new kind of gold-awakened consciousness, compassion, wisdom, and peace. The world needs more alchemists. The journey begins with you. You are both the lead and the alchemist. The fire, the water, and the secret of transformation are within. The great work is calling. Awaken from the slumber of ordinary life. Realize your extraordinary potential. Don't wait for the world to change. Begin the work. Your gold is waiting. The time is now.